Hi, my name is Shane Meridith, women's soccer coach at Indiana University East, reigning champions the past 2 years, and I'm excited to announce the 2021 roster for this coming season. Number 0 in goal, and returning first team all-conference, Gabby Mitchum from Brookville, Indiana. Gabby has done some great things for us and actually just returned from the police academy this summer, and so she's in training with us and doing some wonderful things. Jersey number 1 will be Ashlyn Black, who is also one of our goalkeepers. Even though I mentioned Gabby was all-conference last year, Ashlyn is certainly someone you don't want to sleep on. She's doing great things. She's tremendously athletic and is wonderful with the ball at her feet and helps us with the distribution. Number 3 is Victoria Cattaldo from Palmdale, California. She is a junior for us. She's a defender, though that doesn't totally describe her. She has the ability to play in the midfield and up top, and we continue to look for her to improve and maybe see her in the starting lineup. Wearing jersey number 4 is Abby Conway, who is a senior for us, been a defender the last couple years, has also played up top. But Abby's from Wigan, England. One of our captains, does some great things, is a great role model and truly cares about this program and the direction that we're trying to head. In the back, once again this year, and one of the originals, one of the OGs, number 6, Ellie Gunther. She is another one of our captains. She's from Indianapolis, Perry Meridian High School. We're tickled with what she does, the leadership that she shows, and even though she's a back, she is a real force with all of our set pieces. And Ellie Gunther will be in our back for us. Number 7 is Tori Martino, another senior from Navarre, Florida. Tori has split time between the midfield and up front. We love Tori's energy and her buzzing around on both sides of the ball, her commitment to defend and make us better. She also is serving as one of our captains this year, and her and Abby Conway and Ellie Gunther are great leaders on this team. Number 8, a freshman from Fort Wayne, Indiana, McKenna Kleinricher. McKenna is one of those players that we recruited for kind of a holding midfield position, but she has the ability to make an impact on various levels of the field, meaning in the back, in the midfield, or up front. We're really excited about having McKenna, who's also a great soul to be on this team. Number 9 is a senior, Abby Watson, from Durham, England. She transferred in a year ago and does some great things. She is a competitor. We love that aspect of her game. She can play soccer, but the energy that she can bring is game-changing, is culture-changing, and we expect a lot from Abby. We call her AJ, and you're going to see her on the field probably up front in that number 9 jersey. From New York, Brockport, New York, is Jordan Miller. Jordan sports the number 10 jersey. She's a midfielder. She's a creative player, crafty on the ball, can play in between lines of defense with some nicely weighted balls, and she can run the show when she wants to, and we're excited that she's also showed a little bit of grit, and we've had her playing a little bit deeper in the midfield at times so far this preseason. Speaking of deeper in the midfield, last year's starter at holding mid, who really came on, was number 11, Cara Barlow. She's from Kettering, Ohio, Fairmont High School. Cara is got tons of energy. She's a little water bug that's going to create problems for other teams in the midfield, and she's still getting her feet underneath her this preseason. But just like last season, she's going to come on and do great things for us. At the back probably is number 12, Grace Harris. I say probably. She has the ability to play in the midfield. She has the ability to probably play in a wide position up top if need be. She is a very athletic young woman. She can play soccer. She can get up and down the field. She is fit. And she is extremely coachable from Baden High School. We love her and what she's going to do for our program over the next few years. Number 13, Kimberly Trap, a forward from Mount Vernon, Ohio. She scored 10 goals for us last year, and that's just Kimmy does that and will produce. You give her a chance or two, and she's going to score a goal. Out of those 10 goals last year, I wish I knew off the top of my head how many of those were game winners, because she's a clutch player and just a wonderful personality to have on the team, and upbeat and always the center of the team and making people smile and laugh. Number 15, Sarah Curry, is a transfer from Foothill College. Sarah is from Sunnyvale, California. Her family's in the process of moving to Southern Indiana, so we're happy to have her in the Hoosier State. And she is mainly a central midfielder, but we've used her at the back a little bit, and is tremendously skilled, and in tight spaces can find ways out of some situations where not everybody can do that. And we're excited about Sarah and the influence that she has on the team, and the times that she's going to be on the field. She's going to be able to break some pressure and help us in the attack. Number 16, freshman Liz Garrison, from Hamilton, Ohio, Talawanda High School. That pipeline that we're kind of developing there. She's a forward for us, and she continues to get better and better. She has a really laid-back demeanor, and I think as she has gotten more comfortable with this group of women that are now her teammates, she continues to show in practice, and around the goal she is she's very capable of causing problems for people, and I'm excited to see Liz grow, and because I think her ceiling is really, really high. Number 17, Morgan Grudich, is a freshman from Laura, Ohio, Milton Union High School, the daughter of a soccer coach, and we tend to like those because they think about the game, and they have a little bit different perspective than just a soccer player. Morgan is also a track athlete for us here at IU East, or that's her plans, and has competed at a high level in track. But here's a young woman that she's going to get minutes, and she's going to be a part of who we are and who we are for the next 4 years. We're figuring out what's best for the team. I'm saying the team, not just Morgan there, because she has a wonderful attitude. She just wants to play. Wherever we've played her or put her, she competes. She wants to get better. She's a tough cookie, battling an ankle injury right now, but it hasn't hampered her or kept her out of the lineup very much. She wants to play, and we just love Morgan. Number 18, Sumida Divali, the Wonder Woman. A freshman from Troy, Ohio, is a very skillful player. She is not the tallest player on the field. She is small in stature, but she will get in on tackles. And because of her being smaller, she's had to play soccer since she was young, meaning she's had to be good with the ball, clean with the ball, have ideas with the ball before someone tackles her and stuff. And so it's really fun to watch Sumida play because she can really connect passes and be really clean with the ball and do wonderful things in attack. Number 19, Sophie OLeary from Oxford, Ohio. Talawanda High School. I talked a little bit about that pipeline that we're establishing and our athletic department has with Talawanda. Sophie is coming into her own right now, and I say that because she was an on-again, off-again starter last year based on the personnel that we had, and but she is in many games she's going to run the show for us. She is an extremely skillful, talented player. We're seeing her now in her second season with us gain confidence and seeing that I'm asking her to kind of take over the show at times. And she is capable of doing that, and we're seeing signs of some incredible stuff from Sophie. The young woman can really play, and this is going to be fun to watch her over the next few years. Number 20 is Kayla Amadon. Kayla is from Fort Wayne, Indiana, and has been hampered by injuries over the last few years, and she's a battler. She is somebody that has a very high pain threshold. I'll tell you, we probably, our run in the national tournament could have been hampered a little bit because she wasn't able to play at the full potential, coming back from 2 broken bones in her arm. But the year before, I think she scored in 3 or 4 of the final matches, and then had an assist in the national tournament game that we lost 2-1. But Kayla's pace is incredible. She is another one that doesn't need a lot of chances in front of goal. She just finishes her chances. She's played back for us, but you're going to see her in positions where she's able to run at people. We love Kayla and is willing to do anything, and is an incredible teammate and member of this team. And so hopefully we can keep her healthy and happy, because that's a difference maker for us. Denise Dybala, number 21, a freshman from Batesville, Indiana, an Indy Premier Soccer Club. Denise has the ability to play as a wide back, as well as in the midfield. She is a savvy player who is good on the ball, and she's only going to get better and better. She has been sidelined with an injury here in this preseason, and sat with me during one of our scrimmages, and it was awesome to sit and chat with her, because she was analyzing the game and analyzing players' positions and stuff. I think that is only going to help her. Well, the learning curve is going to be a lot shorter for her than maybe somebody else that doesn't really critique the game and analyze the game. Denise can play, and we can't wait to get her back. Number 23 is Lexie Berkeley from Baden High School, Liberty Township, Ohio. Lexie's played a number of different positions for us in the midfield. She came on late last year, really doing really well, especially holding the ball as a central striker. She is extremely skillful in tight spaces. She has creativity that you don't always see in the women's game. Also a daughter of a coach, and so Lexie has the ability to make major impacts on the game, and so we'll see how she fits in, whether it's more in the midfield or more up top. But excited for Lexie and this year. Number 24, another newbie for us, is Ellie Bassard, freshman from Lawrence North High School. Here's a competitor. She wants to compete in practice. She wants to compete in games, and that's a tremendous quality. But you quickly see that off the field, she is a wonderful soul. She's fun-loving and a great teammate. And I think that is going to be very impactful, that she brings that first-year class, our newbies, who we have 10 of them. Ellie has the ability to make a difference on this team on and off the field. And we love Ellie and are very excited that she's here at IU East. One of our late commits, Emma Nunley, number 27 from Fairfield, Ohio, Fairfield High School. She is a first year and is definitely suited for the midfield, and is probably one of our best 4 midfielders. But we've asked her to play center back, and her comment to that was, I just want to be on the field. And she is growing into that. She wants to get better. She wants to learn. And she's tremendously skilled. She's athletic. And hey, Emma is going to make a difference for us. We're seeing it already. And I'm tickled that Emma decided to come to IU East and to play soccer, because she's going to be very important to the success of this team this season. Finally is number 33, Shelby OLeary. She is also from Fairfield High School, also the daughter of a coach, and transferred in from Cleveland State University. And she is the Energizer Bunny. She can play soccer, but her MO is getting the ball and running at people. And she can make people look bad and certainly make them nervous. She is just a wonderful person to have on this squad, and just her energy on both sides of the ball, and her willingness to take some criticism and apply that to her game. Shelby is a difference maker, and I'm super happy that Shelby is with us. So that's our roster for this season, and as I mentioned earlier, we are 2-time defending conference champions. Didn't have the finish we wanted to last year in the national tournament. We're very capable of reaching our goal of making it a three-peat. We'll see how it comes together. We have a lot of quality games ahead of us, but this is a super exciting time for us.